Welcome in, Pisces. This is your love reading, timeless love reading, I should say. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you all are doing well. I am recording this on April 26th, but like I said, they are timeless. So when you find this, you are meant to find it. Okay, so we're going to see what Spirit would like you to know about love in your love life. Okay, let's see. What do you have for Pisces? Let me take this card. What else? That one. What else? Spirit, what do you have for Pisces? What do they need to know about their love life? Attachment, loss. Okay. Wow, this one's came out a couple times. So your first card here is greed. Chasing excess pulls you away from the abundance already present in your life. Shift your focus from accumulation to appreciation, and your hunger for more will be replaced by the joy of what already is. Okay, and then your next one was loss. Though loss may feel like an ending, it is also a transformation that brings wisdom in the midst of sorrow. Even in pain, your soul is expanding and your journey is still unfolding in divine perfection. Funny because I'm getting like reds and yellows here. And then you have attachment. Unhealthy attachment may be hindering your growth or dimming your light. It's time to let go of stagnant energies and release what no longer honors your evolution. Okay, so I'm instantly getting that for a lot of you, you're holding on to the past. You're thinking with the greed. I'm getting that you're thinking about what you no longer have instead of what you have right now. Being grateful for what you have in your life right now. Okay, they're wanting you definitely to change the way that you think about your life right now. Okay, because I definitely believe that a lot of you are still grieving over loss of love. Okay, um, and you're too attached to that thinking, the way of thinking, way of being, okay, is what I'm getting here. And they're wanting you to release that, is what I'm getting. Okay, let's break this down with some tarot and see what Spirit has to say. What else do they want you to know about your love life? Actually, no, not this deck. Let's do this one. Okay, Spirit, what else do you have for Pisces? What do they need to know about their love life? I just seen the Fool, which is new beginning. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for Pisces? Whoa, 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 too many cards. They did say take that one. Cards are slippery. I don't want to put them in upside down. Making sure. Okay. Three of Wands. So it's like you're planning. Ten of Pentacles, which is happy home, happy family. And the Knight of Pentacles. So and this is exactly what I was saying. The Three of Wands. I feel like you are planning, but on this card, on this Three of Wands, I always, if you notice, there's another coffee cup there, right? But there's nobody there. It's like you're planning and you're looking for the future, okay? And you're focused in on, I'm hoping, what can come. But with a coffee cup already being poured and sitting there, to me, you're focusing in what's not there, right? But to me, you're still looking out, you're looking towards the water, your emotions, okay? So I feel like partly it could be you waiting for somebody, okay? And I'm hearing, don't wait anymore, okay? Um, like I said, that coffee cup is filled, but there's nobody there. But part of you is still looking on the horizon, looking out to your emotions, looking towards the future, okay? Planning. So they want you to go in that direction, right? Not wait. That's what I'm getting with this card. I love these cards because the pictures on them, they say more to me than like these other ones that I have, that are kind of a little more strict on what they say the cards mean, because the pictures to me mean more. So then you have the Ten of Pentacles, because the Ten of Pentacles is like wish fulfill. It's everything you want: happy home, happy family, everything. You have the grandpa, you have the lovers back there, you have kids. Everybody's happy, everybody's healthy and happy. Okay, so I believe that by stopping your focus on what was and looking towards your future, this is what Spirit wants to bring to you, your Ten of Cups. Okay, and then you have the Knight of Pentacles, okay, which is like, again, in this depiction, he's like following the path and X marks the spot. It's like, I'm hearing that you know what direction you need to take, is what I'm hearing, okay? You know what direction you need to take with this to get your Ten of Cups, okay? That's what I'm hearing from Spirit, okay? You need to focus in on your future, and you need to map out what you want to do, where you want to go, okay? And they will help you get there, okay? Let's get some clarifying cards on the loss. What do you have for Pisces on the loss, Spirit? What do you have for Pisces on the loss? What else do you have for Pisces? Oh, let's do that one. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there was more cards here than I thought. They're saying take them all. Okay. First one is the Fool. Did I not say this? I seen the Fool. A new beginning. The loss that you felt was like divinely guided, because there is a new beginning, a new path. Okay. And notice how she has just a little tiny knapsack right there. Not, it's big. It's starting anew, starting a new journey. Don't carry in the baggage from the past. Okay. Wow. That's so funny. And then you have the Page of Pentacles, which it's like, it's so funny because I feel like I'm going to pull these out. You have Pentacles here. It's funny. So I feel like you're financially stable, and I feel like some of you are focused in a lot on your work. I'm going to pull out the rest of these cards so I can understand the full story they're trying to tell me here. Six of Wands. And the Emperor. Okay, okay. So I feel like you're trying to definitely starting a new journey and trying to create a new. And they're also, I feel like, you see how he's out on the lake in a boat with his dog, his buddy, his friend, his companion. Okay. Um, I feel like they're telling you to take some time out to rest, to do what you enjoy. Okay. And, I know that you're contemplating on what direction to go. But Spirit is like telling you, like, it's the end of a cycle of, you got the Nine of Wands here, which is the wounded warrior. You've been courageous in this journey, okay, is what I'm hearing. But they want you to take time out, okay, and rest. And I'm hearing before the new journey begins, even though the cards came out, it's like you need to rest, okay? And then you have the Six of Wands, because you're going to have like victory here. And everybody is I feel like everybody's watching you. Okay? Because the 6 of Wands is coming back from victory. He's won. He's won the battle. Okay? You've won the battle. And that's after the Knight of Wands, a wounded warrior. You've been courageous. I can't even say that for some reason, but you've been courageous. Okay? I feel like, and then you have the Emperor. And it's so funny because I feel like I have so much masculine energy here. But with the Fool, it's a feminine energy. So I feel like what I'm getting here is the loss is sending you on a new journey to your Emperor. Okay? And don't get caught up in the energy. We all have feminine and masculine in us. It's just the energy of the cards. But meaning a very stable person, a person that, is stable financially, they have all the elements, right? They're all the kings in one or all the queens in one. It could be the empress, but right now I'm seeing the emperor, okay? But, take it how it resonates, fits the energy how you need it to fit. But I feel like somebody that is completely stable in every aspect of their life is coming in. And you are starting on this journey after this loss that you've had to the emperor, okay, to somebody that is meant for you, okay? That's what I'm getting here. But they want you to rest. They want you to, rejuvenate yourself, make plans, okay? Because it is coming in. Like they're trying to send this to you. Um, and it's a new journey. Spirit, what else do you have? What about this attachment here? What about this attachment? What does Pisces need to know about this attachment? I'm hearing attachment to the past. That's what I'm hearing. But what else, Spirit? Other cards. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah, because Spirit and they're trying to send you in your 10 of Cups. Emotionally fulfill. They don't want you to hold on to the past anymore because they have something new for you and it's emotional fulfillment. Okay, you have and I was talking about the masculine energy coming in, so maybe I'm talking to a lot of feminines here. Okay? Because you have the Emperor, but you also have the King of Cups that came out with the 10 of Cups, okay? Emotional fulfillment. So I also feel like you are calling in somebody that is emotionally stable, okay? Emotionally stable, but they also want to make sure you get there as well. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So let me see what else. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. So I really feel like you're calling in this new partner here. I want to get some more clarifying cards. My cards are all messed up there. But they want you to be emotionally stable. They want you to work through this, your greed and the loss, stop focusing in on the past. Be appreciative for what, conflict. I'll take them all. 5 of Cups. Yeah, you're focused. Wow, okay. I asked for it. So, where do I start? The King of Swords. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so the Five of Swords, it's like doing things at all costs. Okay. And when I was just talking about the greed and trying to get yourself centered and in alignment, um, your heart healed, and not to be looking at the past anymore, this card came out. So it's like fighting a war and doing anything at all costs, which is like self sabotaging, is what I'm hearing. Self sabotaging. They don't want you to self sabotage. So they want you to heal, to get right in your own mind, to let go of the past, right? So that this, you can have your wish fulfillment. You can have your 10 of cups because they have somebody for you. Okay. Is what I'm hearing. And again, you got the Five of Cups, which is focusing too much. I'm hearing of what you've lost. Okay. Like emotionally, like what you've lost. They don't want you to do that anymore because they have something better for you. Okay. And then you also have the King of Swords, which you have the King of Cups, the King of Swords, the Emperor, and lots of masculine energy here. I definitely am talking to a bunch of you feminine. Okay. But if you're not feminine, take the roles as you can reverse them. It's okay. The energy is just the energy. So I feel like somebody is going to be coming in, somebody that's very, I'm hearing talkative. Okay. This person isn't just emotionally stable, he's also very decisive, very accurate, knows what he wants. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. And then he's got, is that an eagle or not an eagle, but and then I hear young eagle in my head, mind's eye, or in my ears. Ignore what I just said. I can't talk. Is that a young eagle? Because that's what I'm seeing or hearing. Is it's a young eagle? Um, you know how they don't end up turning the color or whatever, but maybe it's just a hawk. Anyways, I kept hearing monogamous animal. Okay, I don't know if that resonates with some of you. I'm not sure, but I feel like they're gonna be quick and decisive with you. For some reason, I'm getting that. Okay. Um, and then you have the Three of Cups, which is celebration. Okay. So Spirit's trying to tell you you have reason to celebrate. Okay. You really do. They have this coming in for you. And then you also have judgment. Okay. So judgment is like the balance. Okay. Things are going to be balanced. Okay. Judgment is like, in the typical tarot, judgment comes out and you're being called to action. You're being called to action, is what I'm hearing. Okay. So they definitely want you to heal, stop looking at the past, be appreciative for what you have, change your energy and your mindset so that you go in the right direction. Okay. Um, and they want you to release attachment to the past because they have something beautiful coming in for you. The 10 of cups. I mean, you've got definitely masculine energy coming towards you. Okay. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonated. I hope this helped. And if it did, don't forget to like, subscribe, do all those wonderful things. And until next time, I'm sending you love and light.